Stirring the coffee with the quadruple vortex method, the only true way to optimize the taste of your coffee at the molecular level. Good morning. Welcome to the Daybreak Show. I am the Sultan. We'll get started, but first, coffee. Nice. Perfect. Heavy cream. Coffee was just ground, put into a pour-through mechanism, and it's just perfect. I take that little mini hand frother thing, froth up the cream first, pour the coffee through it. So I end up with like a froth on top of the cup, which helps keep the coffee hotter because it actually insulates the heat, keeps the heat from rising out. So literally keeps it hotter longer. But in my case, it doesn't matter because I drink that first cup so darn quick. You can love a person with a myriad of flaws, but you can still limit your exposure to them in day-to-day life because of the negative effect that they have on you. It's not love or hate. It's not one or the other. You can still love somebody, but limit your exposure to them. And for most people, that means a family member. The book that started me on my fasting journey was called Monk Mode. I will put a link for it down below. It got me thinking about fasting much more seriously than I did in the past. And I probably had more results and breakthroughs as a result of reading the book. Get the book. The link will be down below. You can be married and still not have a significant other. I know many people like that. A broom is drearily sweeping up the broken pieces of yesterday's life. Somewhere a queen is weeping. Somewhere a king has no wife. And the wind, it cries, Mary. Jimi Hendrix, 1967. Gary Vaynerchuk, I heard him talk about a dude who goes to Goodwill and Salvation Army thrift stores. He buys books for $1, then he resells them on eBay for $5 to $10. He makes $200,000 a year. I heard Gary V talk about that guy. That's a lot of selling, but still, for people who say, what can I do? There's something you can do. Imagine a partner in your life where you don't say you complete me, but rather you compliment me. I don't want to complete anybody myself. Way too much work. And as far as you are concerned, you are a whole, not a half. Adopt that mindset that you are not a broken part or a part that's not complete without the missing piece of the puzzle. It's a good way to live life. Ladies, do you like older men? I asked a question on Twitter. How many years age difference is ideal? And have you ever fallen in love with an older man? And I put your answers down below. The answers that I got on Twitter were actually such a wide variety, very interesting. But that is a question for the ladies. I retweeted this. This is not mine, but I think it was significant. Women, we don't care about you being a CEO. We don't care what your corporate position is. We don't care about your PhD or master's degree. We don't care that you're a boss babe. We care that you're feminine, cute, fun, chaste, fit, and friendly. Signed, Real Men. That's interesting, and I get that. What I will add to that is, I know women who are CEOs. I know women who have corporate positions. I know women who have PhDs and master's degrees. I know women that are boss babes. But it's not feminine, fun, cute, fit, friendly, or those things, which I will call out binary this or that thinking like that. And that's what I believe this is. You can be a CEO and be fit and fun and sexy and friendly and be a good cook and be chaste and all that. You can have a PhD or a master's. I'm not looking for either or. Women don't fit into the category of this. It's not CEO or Little House on the Prairie woman. Okay? You can have both. You can have both. You might not have, ladies, you might not have it all at once. You might have to have that at different periods in your life. But for the men, don't think that it's one or the other. There's some really phenomenal corporate women out there, and there are some really shitty housewives out there. Don't elevate the non-corporate, fun, flirty housewife. Don't confuse her with being the perfect example of a woman. Balance is everything. Balance is everything. But it's not one or the other. If you are not earning, you should not be spending. Don't talk to me or anyone about what you're going to buy if you are not earning. You got shit tested at least twice yesterday, at least. And you didn't even realize it. And if you think that only females do shit tests, then you just might be a red pill meathead. You are being shit tested by life. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And don't forget it. Someone asked me, what is your YouTube channel about? You know, that's kind of hard to explain. The catch-all phrase that I use is that it's a lifestyle channel filled with wisdom. That's all I can say. Filled with sanity, clarity, and reason. How would you describe this channel? Put your answer down below. And if you like the content of this channel, support the advertisers and the links down below. That would be awesome. Finish your coffee, and I'll see you tomorrow on the Daybreak Show, the home of sanity, clarity, and reason.
This is Dale Gann on lovely Oahu, Hawaii, stirring my coffee with the chopsticks method. The only way to truly optimize the taste of your coffee.